starting off the broadcast with breaking news that's coming in. A roof collapse at a temple in Indore triggers a mishap. Several people fall in a stepwell and rescue operations underway. For more on this breaking story, I'm joined by my colleague Govind. Govind, good afternoon. Tell us the latest in terms of these rescue operations. How many people are feared, trapped, and what can you tell us so far?
Yeah, absolutely. This is what a kind of tragedy occurred there in Patel Nagar. In fact, Jhulelal Mandir, where on Ram Navami occasion there was an accumulation of the deities, and they were doing Aarti and Pooja Archna during this religious process. All of a sudden, the roof of this temple collapsed, and consequently, more than 2 dozen devotees fell down into the Bawadi. In fact, was presented there in the premises of this mandir. So this is exactly what we can understand. A kind of big tragedy occurred, but rescue operation started just after this tragedy came in fore, and local administration and fire tenders also there. In fact, those teams which are engaged in this rescue operation, they are still engaged with it. And just before CM Shivraj Singh Chouhan shared the information that 10 people have been rescued safely, and 9 also safe inside the Bawadi, in fact, and others also expected to be safe, but no information of any death in this tragedy. The good thing is but definitely the rescue operation is still going on. It is very early to claim anything else, but we are praying that no death should be recorded in this tragedy. But this is a kind of big tragedy occurred there in Jhulelal temple of Patel Nagar in Indore, but it's still rescue operation going on. 19 people are safe, it's being told, but rest of the number is still not sure that how many people are there inside this Bawadi. But we expecting and praying that everybody should be safe out from this rescue operation.
Absolutely, Govind. But as you speak to us about this, incident, like you said, of course, investigation and the rescue operations are underway. Has the temple administration spoken about this? Because obviously it's a festival. They would have been expecting a large number of gathering today. Have they been able to ascertain the reason for this? How old is this temple, if you could talk to us about on that front as well?
Yeah, decades old. In fact, this temple is, in Patel Nagar area. Jhulelal Mandir is being told that it's more than 60 years old construction of that structure which is inside the temple. It's being told through sources, and just after the rescue, this tragedy, first and foremost, the priority was to just vacate that place. And all those on the occasion of Ram Navami, there was a big assemblage of the deities inside the temple and temple premises. So first and foremost, the priority was to vacate this place, and after that rescue operation was started at the call of the temple administration. The local administration and district administration also engaged in this rescue operation. So rescue operation is still continuing, and so far 19 people have been taken out through the rescue operation safe, but still there are few more people inside this Bawadi. So definitely it was an old temple. The structure which was constructed a few decades ago, it's being told, but when the things will be officially muttered by the officials, will be clarified that what was the reason and how many people are affected with this collapse, with this tragedy. But it's quite unfortunate that more than 2 dozens people have to go through this tragedy in which the rescue operation going on, and more than 1.5 dozen people have been taken out safely.
Right, Govind, thank you very much for joining us and giving us all those important details on this breaking story that we're tracking for the moment. But